Yum. Hello. Hi. Hello. Just having a little bit of lunch. I love that. I'm so good. I love being a part of your nighttime routine. Thank you so much for calling me your babe. Thank you. It's 1 p.m. I can definitely do some inaudible whispering when I finish my lunch. It's so yum. Rainbow salad. I love that go-to channel for sleeping. My favorite food is usually like Italian food, but most of the time I eat this kind of food and it does make me feel really, really good. 4 a.m. What would you like to know about psychology? Also, try and ask me questions that have not been asked before, because I think that's interesting. I get the same questions every single live, so let's make this fun, guys. Try and ask me something I've not been asked before on my lives. I think exposure therapy is amazing if done at the right time and in the right supportive environment. I've never dyed my hair a funky colour, but maybe one day that'd be fun. What is DID? The best treatment. I'm probably not the person to comment on that because I don't specialise in that field, but I would probably say mindfulness would be incredible for anybody that dissociates, and CBT together. I'm married. If I could have an exotic pet, I would have a lion and like cuddle with it, and I would have a baby monkey. My life's biggest goal. Do I watch any sports? Oh my god, so many questions. My life's biggest goal is for my children to be able to say when they are older that they felt loved no matter what they did or didn't do, that they always felt loved. That is my biggest goal in life. Do I watch sports? Yes, I watch golf. I watch NRL, so rugby league. Those two are the ones that I watch the most often. Hi, Stacia. Yes, family systems is amazing. I don't necessarily do that as often, but I love it. Yes, we want more kids. We're in the process of trying for another one with IVF. Oh my god. god. Congratulations. On a marathon, wow. Yes, I deal with child psychology. Back to the running. I've just had 2 months off running, recovering from a stitch that was put in my stomach, but I definitely want to get back into it. Thank you so much. I love sushi. Any advice? I think make sure that you find nice rituals to separate work and home so that you can really like take your psych hat off. No daily gains, but you can bugger off now. Probably one gorilla. Favorite fictional book? The Fourth Wing. The Fourth Wing. Okay, no worries, Tasia. You badass. I started my ASMR career 1 year ago. How many calories? You mean in the salad? Love the Hunger Games so much. There's a new Hunger Games movie. My god. Okay, I need to look this up. I loved the original Hunger Games. And I loved the original Hunger Games books. I didn't know there was new ones. Oh my god, I gotta look that up. Thank you, Brent. I think one gorilla. The very first ASMR video was Grace V with the blue like thing behind her. Oh, about the Amy Garrett. Okay. Thank you so much, Tasia. I don't know what a crunch mum is. When I'm a psychologist, I got into an office. Thank you, Kaylee. It's like an Asian mix kind of a salad. It's got shredded carrot, shredded capsicum, a little bit of like leaves, some corn, some crispy noodles, and like an Asian style dressing. And then I usually put a can of tuna in it, but today I was actually really full from my breakfast still, so I can't think of my next nail set. I was just thinking about it the other day. How about you guys help me choose it? Yeah, I'm an independent therapist. Always lead with curiosity and do not have judgment for anybody. Hi, Ellie Ryan. I don't think so. I don't know who Tori Linez is. I've only had short hair for a year now, so I think I'll keep it for a while. I mean, when I'm pregnant, my hair grows really fast, so who knows? Also, not pregnant right now. I just meant hopefully in the future. Thank you so much, Ricky. Alright, Stasia. My favourite Mumma. No, we had my son naturally. No, you spelled it perfectly. My favourite trigger do is probably like the cupped whisper. And my favourite cuisine is Italian. Thank you, Olivia. Come on, guys. Let's think of questions that I would never have been asked in a live. Let's get better at thinking outside of the box. We all know now. Her family is from Sweden. She lives in Australia. She's 33. She's a psychologist outside of ASMR. Other stuff. Yes, I'm married. Yes, I love Taylor Swift. Right. Spray deodorant. Yes, I played, let me hold this for a bit. I ran away from home one time. I do not like Kanye West. I am a natural blonde. This is all my roots. You can see it's like an ashy blonde. When I was younger, it was like platinum. 100, but athletic, 15 and not athletic. I would rather be 100 and athletic. Thank you so much. Favorite vacation spot? Fiji. A bad habit I have, doom scrolling and not getting the fuck off my phone. I do this bad thing, guys, where I just go between checking, like not even like doom scrolling, like content. I doom scroll going between like my TikTok app, my YouTube studio app, and my Instagram app and my emails, and I'll just go between the four of them and check if anything new's come in that I have to like respond to. That's my bad habit. It's the one I'm trying to stop. My go-to bar drink, margarita and a champagne. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm not sick of answering them, Stasia. Like, I totally get why people ask them, but it's like, come on guys, we ask the same questions every time. Have we not learned anything? Let's get to know a creator. No, favorite food, that kind of stuff. We've already answered this. Let's ask some shit like that we really want to know. Like, do you really want to know your content creator's favorite food? Do you? Maybe you want to know, but I don't know. I ran a race in February. I don't know who Daniel Custer is. The ones that freak me out the most are brown snakes. Favorite shop-to-shop clothes, I'd probably say like a mix of Zara, H&M, Cotton On, and Cookai. My favorite like sport and hobby. Oh, my first kiss. I think I was 12. If I could look like any celebrity, who would it be? That's hard. Yes, I love seafood. Oh, that's so tough. I can't think of who I'd want it to be now. Do you have any hyperfixations? My ASMR channels, I hyperfixate on like going between all four of them, including emails and like checking it, and it's really shit. I have 3 children. Happy birthday, Patty. I love Disney so much. I do not know Anita Blackhawk. I think I know what that was meant to be. Good job, everybody. God, I have to monitor these things. I have a front loader washing machine. I can jump. I felt jealousy in my relationship, like in a sense, right in the beginning with his ex-wife, in like just like figuring out like how that feels, that somebody's going to be in their lives forever, that you're so close to. But we have a very, very like, jealousy is not a thing in our relationship at all. And I'm really close to his ex-wife now, and she's amazing. So does your age affect the way you do therapy? I think because I'm like a younger therapist compared to those that I work around or whatever, kids want to see me more often, so that helps. Yep, I used to do Muay Thai a lot, not anymore thanks to my bulging discs, but now I do Pilates, running, and a little bit of touch football. I don't have any Pope conspiracy theories. Any tips on loneliness? I would suggest putting in as much effort as you can to the relationships that do nurture you. So put a conscious effort into them, and don't have self-fulfilling prophecies where you make yourself lonely and isolated. I am not religious, but I am spiritual, if that makes sense. Oh my god. Congratulations on your ring. Thinking from a therapist's perspective during relationships sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the UFC. What was your pathway? My pathway to becoming a therapist. 3 years, not 1, not 2, but yes, 3 years of a bachelor's in psychology, a 1 year honours in psychology, and a 2 years master's in psychology. I'm 172 centimetres tall. Keep it curly, let it grow long and lush and everything. The questions are kind of different, but come on, think outside of the box. What do you want to know? My favourite therapy setting, what do you mean by that? I don't know, I haven't been into the UFC, but for long enough for me to know who I love, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of tall. Oh my god, look at us, Stasia. Liquid soap, one that smells delicious. Tips to getting out of your comfort zone is to remind yourself that 2 feelings can exist at once, 2 realities can exist at once. You can be really scared of something and really nervous and still do it. So you don't have to be like, okay, now I'm ready, I'm not scared anymore. You can do things even when you're scared. I had a scheduled C-section for a couple of reasons, not in my control, but I had a scheduled C-section, so my labour was not long and painful. Yep, I get therapy, I get a combination. Well, I don't get it all the time, I have over time. I get both talk therapy and spiritual Reiki kind of therapy. My stepson inspired me to do ASMR because he loves it. Thank you for coming from my TikTok. We want good questions, not weird ones. I used to have my belly button pierced when I was young. I still have a hole there. It will not fucking close. I'll show you guys. Because it's not creepy. It won't close. See? So annoying. But if I got another piercing, it would be... I know, isn't it funny, Stasia? Yes, in this house, I film in my closet. If I got another piercing, it would probably be like this one. I used to be a personal trainer before I was a psychologist. That's how we met. So, yep, I believe in that most people don't. Well, I don't know about most people, but I believe in Reiki. And I know that lots of people don't. My job, well, fun fact for you all, my job is being a psychologist, but my not job, ASMR, makes me more money. So it is a job. Strong person, selfless from all parties, yes. And they are amazing parents. Frosty Cupcake, you're here too. If I wasn't a therapist, I would love to be an actress. My go-to dish that I cook is this spicy, crispy chicken stir fry. Most controversial opinion. I'll have to think about that. I don't think necessarily therapists are underpaid. I just think that good ASMR creators get paid well. Oh, we're so similar. I don't know what Miracle Whip is, but I don't like mayonnaise. If I could change one thing about the past, what would it be? The parenting that I received. Oh, Korean fried chicken is so good. Okay, I can do a little bit of inaudible voice break now. I'm actually not a little bit anyway, but probably the most Well, I love Vegemite. Oh yeah, I've been to Sweden so many times. So many times, so many times, so many times. Smoked brisket's pretty delicious. Delicious, delicious. If you could live in the past for 24 hours, would you, and why? Sometimes I think for small moments like redoing my wedding, or like special moments like that, but at the same time I love the present, so probably not. I do not believe in Jesus. I would not live anywhere else. I love living in Australia. I don't use mascara. I have eyelash extensions. If I could change, I got married in April. If I could change one thing in the world, that's really fucking tough. That's really, really tough. Right now I'm going to have to pause on that one. Where is this? Are you Aussie? Yes, I'm Australian. Well, Nishant, you better Nishant the fuck out of here then. I just did really close up in Audible Whispering before, but I can do it again. I'm not a Melbourneian, I'm a Sydney sider. We've been together for 5 years. I do not believe in Jesus, no. Yes, an Aussie in real life. I mean, that's probably not the one thing that I would change. I don't necessarily believe in like aliens, but I feel like there's obviously something else out there. The world, the galaxy is too big. If I got 100 million buckaroos, I would. Are you Aussie? Buckaroos. I would buy houses for everybody in my family and put enough money in all of their accounts for them and their kids to have like a content and happy life, and then I would choose my favorite charities that I feel make most impact to the world and donate, and I would make sure that my children as well have a safe place. I've not tried learning Spanish. You never knew anyone that didn't believe in Jesus? Wow, I don't think any of my friends believe in Jesus. I'm whispering because it's ASMR. Something that you've never told anyone but wish someone knew. I don't know. Biggest regret? I will make a new setup when I move to my new house. I want it to still feel really cozy and like lo-fi like this, but it will definitely be a proper setup. I've never seen Outer Banks. The best thing that's ever happened to me is meeting my husband. A lot of people don't understand ASMR. The first thing I do before getting ready for bed is usually try and put my phone away. Then I have some connecting quality time with my husband. The animal that best represents my personality is probably a lion. Favorite Netflix series? I used to love The Blacklist so much. Watched every episode. Yes, Tara's a fucking legend. I'll get her back for sure. I wish I could watch Grey's Anatomy again for the first time. I'm obsessed in Grey's Anatomy. Alexis, you would have been like, the fuck? My favourite thing to do with my family is be in the pool. It is so good. I don't know, Robert, where'd it go? Oh, you mean the UFC fighter? Oh, yep. You have your friends and family on the channel. It's so sweet. I love that. The best advice that applies for any situation is to remind yourself that two realities can exist at once. You can do things even if you're scared. You can do things even if you're nervous. It's okay to be excited and happy about a situation, but also be scared about it. Stasia, we are so similar. Oh, thank you so much, Isabella. Thank you so much. ICABELLMERCADO. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much for the tip and the love. You're such a special person, and I hope you know that. Hey, I hope you I don't work every day as a psychologist now because of my children. I used to. Mindfulness, I would say like meditating, I would say like ice baths and saunas and five senses activities, like those kinds of things that bring you into the present moment. Motherhood is far better than I ever imagined that it could be. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Lellian. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. I hope that you know that I see you and I appreciate you, and I'm so proud of you, okay? Downside to being a psychologist, I guess you can really take on other people's stuff quite a lot and it can get heavy. Yep. I mean, I became a psychologist because I had to basically be a psychologist to everybody in my life, including my parents, so it just like is what I naturally was. But I definitely have struggled with anxiety and mental health myself, absolutely. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to the Maldives with my husband. And just can absolutely drains your face while I'm talking to you. Oh, Stasia, I hope that you can find another one that you love. My dream. As a psychologist, what do you do in sessions with people? I don't know, Lucas Adams is. My top 3 triggers are carpet whispers, mouth sounds, and probably like makeup tutorials. Yes, it is light where I am. Yay, Stasia. Thank you so much, Shells Bells. I can do an audible whispering again, absolutely. Yes, I'm gonna do a singing video. I was actually thinking about doing a singing video for my YouTube when I finish this live. Do you guys think I should do that? Is that a good idea? Do you think people will like that? I guess at 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, I need to go to sleep. Would you rather meet your, oh my god, great grandchildren for sure? Am I close with my parents now? Well, my dad is dead, and my mum, she likes to think we are, but no. Watch an elbow shrink or a knee grow. Would you rather watch an elbow shrink or a knee grow? I don't know what that even means. If you had the chance to relive your life, would you? No. Honestly, one of the things that my dad said before he died was, if I got to go and live my life again, I would live it exactly the same way, because, you know, I feel so loved and happy, and I feel the same way. Oh no, my mum can, I would say these things to her. I don't keep secrets. Lucas Adams from Grey's Anatomy. Who is he in Grey's Anatomy? Oh, he was trying to make me say a bad word. Kill. I love how many of those there are. I would say world peace, because I think if there was more world peace, then there would be more people inclined to go and fix world hunger. But if I fixed world hunger, it's probably not going to fix the other stuff. So I feel like one can solve the other, but maybe not the other way around. Overcoming trauma, definitely see a therapist, definitely do inner child work, definitely do some Reiki, and definitely learn how to love and nurture and look after your own inner child as much as you can. I don't know enough Ariana Grande songs. I like her, but I don't know enough. Favorite movie, Man on Fire. Welcome, Gracie. My worst story as a psychologist was having a this one's juicy. Are you ready? Are you ready? The worst story. Yes, Dacia. So one time, I have a few, but let me just say this one. I was seeing this client, and as they were saying stuff, I realized that the person that they were talking about, I was like, this person sounds like so familiar. And then I was like, after a while, so like, and just so I have for your notes, what's that person's name? And then they said it, and I was like, they were having problems with their partner. That was somebody I knew very well. Their partner too. My favorite smell? Probably my husband's aftershave. Never seen that. And I had to be like, and just like keep a straight face. That's a story I'll never tell. XOXO, Gossip Girl. What character trait do you mainly need to work in mental health? Character, I guess you need to mostly be non-judgmental. I've never been to the States. I've seen Chicago. I love Chicago. And he ran into my knife. 10 times. Thank you so much. Gossip Girl. Parenting philosophy. How do I approach discipline? I was eating a salad. I reckon my parenting discipline way is, it's called, in my eyes, loving boundaries. So I still give boundaries and I'm still firm with my children, but I do it in a loving way. So I won't just be like, well, you can't have your iPad. I'll be like, I know it's really hard to not be on your iPad right now, but I am going to take it. So I stick to the boundaries and I make sure there's something I can control, but I do it with love. Thoughts on the UFC? I mean, I really like it. I just haven't watched it very much in the last years. Have you been to Prague? No, I've never been to Prague. Psychology. I do all kinds of psychology, relationship psychology, and child psychology and anxiety. I've never been to Colombia. I don't plan on growing it out, I don't think. Do you guys think I should grow it out? I've not been recognised in public. The ruby skin from Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Hello, Carol. Thank you. I have tried hypnotherapy for my fear of flying. Thank you. I've got 2 moderators, but thank you so much, Amethyst. Do you watch other tea? What does that mean? Okay, please tell, what does a bird in the hand is worth? I don't know what that means. My favourite hobby is exercise and a bath with a tea and a book. My shadow that follows me everywhere is my toddler and my dog. So, do you practice? Oh my god, absolutely not. I do not discipline through fear or discipline through my children feeling ashamed. Absolutely not. I discipline with love. My favourite Harry Potter book's probably number 4. The most interesting thing I've done. advice for a girl going into adulthood, check my video, Girl Time, Girl Talk. I definitely answer that. The most interesting thing that I've done. I don't know now. I don't know. Yes, I have been to Hong Kong, but I was very young. Thank you, Frosty. I'm so sorry to hear that, Victor. That is incredibly, incredibly sad. You do not deserve that at all. Thank you so much, Sabrina and Danielle. I don't mind. I play basketball with my stepson every day. I learn Swedish and English at the same time. I'm planning on having another baby. Family member through a breakup. I would say don't try and resolve how she's feeling. Don't try and remove her out of whatever she's feeling. Just sit with her. Tell her that you are there with her and that it's okay for her to just fucking suck right now and you've got her hand the whole time. Thoughts on plastic surgery? I think if it makes you feel better and you've been to a therapist enough to know that it's not going to psychologically change your self-esteem, then go for it. Some people, it helps rumination. And some people, what they actually need is to not write down anything and instead go and activate their nervous system regulation. Never been to Miami. He does not get tingles, no. Well, I guess that some people say that, it's too late. That's BS. I think you can change things about yourself and your relationship at any time. How do I comfort a sad person? Well, I usually sit with them in their emotion and I say to them, is there anything that I can do? But I also say to them, I'm just here, if you'd like, we could go for a walk. I can hold your hand, I can give you cuddles, but I'm not going to try and make them not be sad. Instead, I'm going to help them realize they've got somebody with them when they're being sad. Not having a big ego, I guess, probably gratitude, checking in on what you're grateful for and saying to yourself, maybe even journaling, what you're grateful that other people do in your life around you. One human invention from history, what would it be? Guns, maybe? I've heard of Phineas and Ferb, but I've never watched it. Well, if you're bored, you should probably fucking go away. Although, actually, you know what? You should probably stay, because one thing I try and teach my children, and this might benefit you, is how to be okay with being bored, because it's actually an emotion that's really important for people to learn to sit in. So maybe stay, baby. Advice for motivation: ride the waves when you've got the motivation, go gun-ho, really grind when you've got the motivation, but then remind yourself that when you don't have that big flow of motivation, it's about dedication. And if you are dedicated, which usually means having a bigger why, so find the deepest and biggest why that you can connect to your goals, so that when you aren't motivated, you can keep trying. I'm from Australia. My dream car would be a Porsche 911. Oh, I totally get that. Feeling like you need constant stimulation is so normal in 2025. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, thank you, Reed Jasper. That is a beautiful thing to type. A TED Talk. I would love to do a TED Talk. Favorite Aussie slang is probably, guys, I already answered my dream car. I wear, I'd go to a salon and they do lash extensions on me. I just filmed a video with Kerry ASMR where I do Aussie slang and she does Irish slang, and then we have to guess what it means. So I won't answer my favorite Aussie slang, and I will let you just say. Well, I guess it depends. Out of a gorilla and a shark, it depends where they are. Are they on land or are they in the water? I've been told that I resemble Gwyneth Paltrow probably the most, then Cameron Diaz, then Claire Dunphy from Modern Family, then Eddie Raymond, or whatever his name is. Yep. Let me go back to that question then. Sorry, Stasia, I missed that. ADHD boredom is second nature to me. Yeah, I think mindfulness is really, really important. Sometimes medication really, really helps. It just is person dependent. I love The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but it's the only Real Housewives. I watch a little bit of The Real Housewives of Sydney, but it fucking sucks compared to Beverly Hills. Favorite bikini brand is Monday Swimwear. I love Monday Swimwear. It's basically all of my bikinis. An age gap. Well, my husband is 13 years older than me. I have no problem with that. My mum and dad had 20 years difference. My favorite trigger ever. I reckon it might be Cop to Whisper. Yep, we used to watch Survivor quite a lot. Thank you so much. I love Vanderpump Rules. Although I'm so sad that it's going to be like a new cast. Like, no. Give me the good old days. I will try and go live tomorrow, yes. Yep. Try and get the dregs of this salad. Donkey. Will you just stop singing? Probably not, Abby. I'm really sorry, but it's kind of second nature and it just fucking comes out. Really sorry though. It's not often, but it's part of who I am. I read a lot of my comments. Favorite alcoholic beverage? Champagne and then margarita. Yes, Steve. Jennifer Tilly. Oh, I didn't love her. I did not like her actually, but that's okay. We don't have to have everything the same, Stasia. I was eating a salad and I noticed there was like a little bit left. So I was like, I've already answered the question about the car. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't actually like Garcelle very much, and I kind of agree with them all. But I did feel really bad for her because she seemed like genuinely upset, and I don't like when anybody is upset. So, yeah, that's true. Do you like Erica as well? Because isn't she kind of well, maybe more like a performer, but yeah, I guess she's also a queer icon. I was eating a salad. The time is 1:45. How many close friends is enough? I don't think there is a number. I think it's just what feels good for you. Sometimes I think just one real genuine friend that you could turn to is all you need. My favorite dessert is probably sticky date pudding. The next video is me giving you a massage roleplay. Finally, it's been so requested. I don't play Roblox. You got your merch. Oh my god, Honey Bear, please send me a photo of you wearing it or drinking it if it's the cup. If anybody buys my merch, please send me a photo. I don't play any games. Like, not because I have anything against them, I just never got into it. It's Tuesday, yep. Thank you so much. I love that. I'm in Australia. I do not like roller coasters. Favorite book of all time, Man's Search for Meaning. I have one tattoo, a little anchor on the back of my Achilles.
Sydney, and then like Hamilton Island, and then probably like maybe some of the wineries in Adelaide. Yep. Estimate how many triggers you have. Don't know. I don't watch very much TV like at all, but I guess I watch like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I just watched White Lotus and Adolescence, and I just got a recommendation to watch In Between Tangerine. I think it's called, a Korean TV show. Apparently it's amazing, so I'm gonna watch it. My husband is in finance. I have watched South Park, but it's not really my cup of tea. Favorite color is yellow. Oh my god, you got married today and you're watching my live. Baby, go and enjoy your after party. But congratulations. Congratulations.
The SNS, which I think is dip. Okay guys, I am gonna go so I can get a few videos done for the channel before my little baby wakes up. But I promise I'll do it live again soon. I'm gonna try and do one every day.
But have an amazing day. Have an amazing day all night. Have an amazing day all night. Wherever you are in the world. Wherever you are in the world. And never forget that a mama makes loves you so much.
Thank you, Stasia, for moderating, and Frosty.